and then be discussing Barcelona. The clubs in Europa are more having issues with why they be coach club no next season. Barcelona all of a sudden, I say omu gate crash conversation, you know, na omu do omu bem. And then, so Barcelona Kunumua, obviously one of the biggest media house, El Mundo Deportivo. Nico Wakata on the front page, I say Flick is favorite. Now, who read this story now? Barcelona. They have a story on their tablet and says, Barcelona are on the offensive for Uriah friend Hansi Flick. Now, story no and what? As I'm not to Barcelona, no, and you children mutin tin dia. And Chechemuni is simple. And very, very similar to the Air Coast or Chelsea, no. Now, Rich. Obian himself, Barcelona is a political club. It's Barcelona, Omotuaba, and Oma the president of the club. And it is strictly a political club. Now, the last Barcelona election, you know, Juan Laporta standing with other candidates. Now, one of the candidates was one man, your friend Font. Xavi Hernandez openly declared say on supporting Juan Laporta for the president of Barcelona. Now on supporting Urabia your friend Font. Juan Laporta a winning presidency in the year, no. Situation now not to Barcelona, no. Coaches are not opposed to mobile Barca, no. Now to the decision he wanted to make, the timing of the decision, you know, any coaches are not available, no. Now only Obia or suitable for the job more than Uriah friend Xavi Hernandez. And or this Xavi buy. One report of this Xavi buy, he knew say Xavi are supporting the presidential bid, no. Now oya wepa. But he chose Xavi in the interest of club and friend of Barcelona. Now, Rich, Xavi by the first season waje Spanish La Liga project in the amidst financial crisis, any BBR, Xavi was able to put a trophy on the table. Second leg, and you must do so in terms of results at Barcelona. Barca LUC against Villarreal. Xavi ko post match wa mo president na mane wa mo obi amane wa kotina sem 12 for him say me crashes we be ya me ko. One reporter Deco Barcelona board no everybody felt insulted. Say obi ayen ya fo adwuma. Na no we adwuma. So what the key decision as crucial as Uberfield Barcelona at the end of the season, only your contractor, you discuss with us first. And if you know this tradition, you are too experienced as a player and as a professional coach. So only say confirming the foul Juma, and that you don't rush to the media and go announce say Uberfield Barcelona Kunumako. Now, Rich, after Xavi making his pronouncement, you know. Then results started coming, and normal started go ye. Barcelona elbow games are winning consistently. For the first time in a long time, Barcelona put 8 teams back in the knockout stages of the Champions League. Xavi and the Barcelona could do quarterfinals and winning away game in the first leg against Paris Saint-Germain, only to lose Even that lose, you know, Barcelona for GD said the red card to Ronald Araujo was so harsh for the club. And enya de omo de be se coach bebre say ono na omo lose that game no. Then a loss in El Clasico and also Barcelona for coach a referee SCC omo. Rich, last time a very public knowledge say Barcelona for Deco and Xavi Ecosia or Barcelona training grounds. Omu ye akosia board no Baso wala porta fie ama communication na eba ne say after the omatrase agya to say Xavi will stay till the end of the contract you know ahaya na me gina and I'm catch you say sa conversation na akoso no it is not because Barcelona president one reporter any deco any board no and Xavi this say obetima yeduma no but it was because Barcelona for options are open no they are not getting it. Coach Kropa Barcelona for Erida say Omuyanana Omupeno they are not getting it. And after that time, you know, that was the reason why they wanted to convince Xavi and have a plan B. So see Xavi will stay. Rich, Yakoshia or them Edim Komo. Ya agree and disagree on Enyoma Akoye ni Ankoye. And we say so we will be more diplomatic. Yen se me ebeki kawa bontin ye be ni ye because ye ni mpanyimfo bi e na edi juma. Then all of a sudden again Xavi goes out and says Barcelona supporters are in the foreseeable future omo expect Barcelona betimi compete with Real Madrid no omo ni omani na Barcelona sika samne. And that's a bad deal. So Barcelona will stay competitive to club a friend Real Madrid. Now you see, Xavi a coach. So Okasa as a coach, a person auto time for the project, it makes sense. But Barcelona as a club, only the political nature of the club, no, and Brown Laporta.
Your darling, only by Real Madrid.
Exactly.
And every league, you know, it's our because I won't even compete with Red Madrid.
Good. And for Xavi, Munion to Barcelona, but for one Laporta as the president, politically, Barcelona socials, you know, will not say so. You have to Obama one Laporta BM. Now, Kenya Sana, yet you are competing with Real Madrid. That is the essence of a net. When you are also Barcelona, no. One Laporta feel say, what was Xavi? What will come about this? I will call. What am I money? You are resolving matter. No. I can't say, Uko Montia, the real Sikasano, Shemiye. You know, you are anche. What's our statement? I didn't mean presidency in the media. I didn't say about that is the reason why one Laporta want to get Xavi out. Now, in your last game, a boy against whoever I can. One Laporta co stadium supporters who know. Giddy. And the signals are that so supporters so move which it means say now ko jina about Roman Tomau. And Laporta feels say he is becoming unpopular as the president of the club. And it is because as a Xavi any Benkunu say I am into I am me and like we are not to come mom and yet club and say no person no. That is the problem. Now I didn't think that Hansi Flick and all of a sudden needing ever strongly for club and friend of Barcelona. Which time as every castle of Econo. One of the coaches at Barcelona for a short list year now Hansi Flick count. Now didn't you Asamna sabe biema Barcelona LP coach. Now Hansi Flick and the leading contender for Barcelona and say, Rich, yes, wow. Omo mo be kasa ma oni omo be di ho dance here. Any omo mu ni omo ye adwuma no. Mo mo nye connected. Hansi Flick agent. Pennies are heavy. I repeat, Hansi Flick agent. Pennies are heavy. Obi a wedi football at Chiachebia, any who pennies are heavy is. He is one of the grandmasters in agency in Europe, cyber footballer. Pennies are heavy. And then Robert Lewandowski, a break team a friend of Barcelona from Bayern Munich. Amidst those very, very turbulent times, no. Penny, and a team broke a deal as an agent to bring Robert Lewandowski to Barcelona. And some pennies are heavy, and I convinced Owura friend one Laporta say upe coach it should be Owura friend Hansi Flick. Waji Champions League with Bayern, Waji leagues with Bayern, Waji World Cup with the German national team. He's a very good tactician. And it's a whole probia about revival team Namawa. Kofa Owura friend Hansi Flick. Now this is what happened yesterday. I know crack Deco. And a Bozan Keki, they say Bozan no, I know so a deputy to so a PA to Deco dia. But Deco, any Bozan Keki, to call by London and Ra. Ebe one or two meetings be. And go for you or move share as a Flick or London derby. Mundo say a meeting on Bayer. In the last 24 hours, Deco any has a Flick Edin Como on phone. I catch and say, the president one Laporta say, almost starting in Como enter. So in the event, so almost probably after the end of the season, I'm gonna be Jija Jumana. The agent Pires Zahavi say he is highly recommending him. Say on no Mayor Jumano. Rich, it seems say Hansi Flick. I said Boss Jumano, we mean yache. Enti Nancy, any job will be able to friend or see the mean. Remember the Pires Zahavi in Naka. But it seems that Pines have young man of assurance to say, says Xavier Bequa, and you walk and I'm a double Barcelona on. According to Mundo, he was very like appealing to the job when Deco called him. That's why I now they say, do man maye and the amamu. And that is the conversation at Ecoso. And say, I share a woman by Barcelona journalist now. All that they are saying, and they say, look. Say no more question ya. Xavi boss Sevilla, which is the last game for Barcelona. Or call Barcelona for training center. Or send ye Pochettino, Ecosia, and Penny for Paul, and Lawrence, no. Or more call, then they will compare notes. Now, a conclusive sporting report about the season. So, Xavi as a technical director now. Deco as a technical director, Xavi are reported to in the hierarchy of Barcelona and Semino. Emeka so you show pros and cons and the decision from the board and the president, and they say, Edumano, ultimately and Twasubium. So, confirm lawyer Sebra, you discuss how I will see a job because the contract in MWE. Now the new appointment will come in Uriah and Hansi Flick. So that is the news, sir. If you Barcelona, Eba Kakrebi on Enra.
Before I call Enra game, listen. Maybe say a question because we are Barcelona fan.
Sure.
So what Barcelona problems are come, especially Kasam. Zabi be multi top players kase. Eman because Kasam nin kuyi. Any oba ye anya shekro La Liga. Ediama ay Barcelona. Now show Real Madrid baby or more deal with the players who to mo and the idea. Minus only a month for by address as a job, no man shed down yet fair to him. Those and in some York can sometimes as a great diplomatic same we are so sanitary. But not some now all can is that a open secret.
No, but you see,
Barcelona and Nisika, they can't compete with Real Madrid.
You see, as I was having, as I have between me, I'm sorry. You need some cause and Ninjayo. Say Oko media houses be brown. There are internal problems.
Yeah.
Omo mutie mi won tie niye. Say your boss sports you see eh. Ena Jan Tosi o me so na rich aba. Ne aboy sick too no. Sports no. Don't go. Please don't go na rich ba. Be a microphone now start say o kasa. In share from crime buy across studio high fee. Studio high fee. Omuye ana some we say ana me bana network atiko. How do you expect us to compete? Rich. Don't you think saying some now can may be true? But who your program never pamo?
Sure. Because the officer may be.
You see, sometimes you don't need to be book long about and maybe a course for it to paint the right picture for you. What your fabric from related to Dada Juma, then you get the answer. It's not about fairness to Xavi, but it's about diplomatic in corporate governance. and you'll be presidency and they are at stake, and the person calls the shots. Now you see me. I'm going for say, oh, Barcelona is in financial crisis, and to play a tunnel. Rich, this same time, yeah, Barcelona told Rafinha, Eddie Amazabi, Oma Beno, Robert Lewandowski, Meboa. They were able to convince Ike Gundogan as the captain of Man City after winning treble to come and play for Club FM Barcelona.
Gundogan no toy, and now no.
No, so Gundogan FC on City BM. But he came free.
Okay.
And it's Gundogan, Rafinha, Lewandowski. Then Barcelona went into negotiations with Man City to get you João Cancelo. Look at the pains they had to go through to get you João Felix. Rich, some players are Mabubudi. Catch him, they're a bad player. And the Barcelona team there, in terms of even in the financial crisis number one, the players that they've come in are very, very good players and they are competitive players. And yes, our financial crisis in Barcelona out of Victor Roque. He was one of the best young players in Brazil.
And so grab as and
when you give any excuse, it becomes some way. For me, sometimes, so we Barcelona matches. I told you I was surprised. I say the Xavi as a player and the Xavi as a coach are two different people now. But I played the record though. But some time when I was park and so. You were so calm. You talk about that. Must be. But then me play the crap but no Virginia. But when the Atama me record now. I think that Xavi has grown and with the temperament, too much and these decisions already